Hey, I'm Greg. This is Sarah, and this is our 2-month-old son, Jones. And we just wanted to share our experience giving birth in Mexico and what it was like working with Sergi and his team, who really helped us navigate the entire process from start to finish.
Yeah, so if you're thinking about giving birth in Mexico, but it feels overwhelming, it certainly did for us. Or even if you're set on the idea, but you're wondering if you'll need the extra support, we think our story can help. So we arrived in Mexico on June 1st of this year, which was 7 weeks before Jones was due. And from the moment we started planning in the US, Sergi was available for us, helping us with every detail. He helped us find a place to stay, walked us through exactly what to expect, and even arranged for someone to pick us up as soon as we landed in Cancun. And handling all those logistics involved with traveling and having our first child in a different country where the language isn't our own felt overwhelming for sure, but every detail and concern was totally handled by Sergi and his team. And this was a huge weight off of our shoulders and allowed us to focus on preparing for the birth of our baby, which was to us the most important part.
Yeah, and I would say really the biggest value was the support after Jones was born. There's a ton of paperwork, there's stuff to handle from getting the proper birth certificates, the passports, making sure Sarah and I got our permanent residency cards. And I really can't imagine having to do all of that on our own, but we had in person support at every appointment. All of the paperwork was obtained for us, filled out, completely taken care of. All we really had to do was show up and get our documents, and I cannot imagine doing it any other way.
Last thing we'll say is that Mexico is a beautiful country. The people are so warm and welcoming. Everyone is so family focused. Of course, there's amazing food, which was great after giving birth, and beautiful beaches that for us was so nice to be able to bring Jones to. Without a car, we could walk there. So we stayed in both Cancun and Playa del Carmen. We felt safe and welcomed the whole time, and we can't wait to go back.
Yes, so from start to finish, we had an incredible experience. Our entire trip to Mexico was about 3.5 months. We probably could have come back to the US even sooner than that, but if you are considering doing this and you want to give your child the gift of dual citizenship, I really can't recommend working with Sergi and his team enough. They made every step for us seamless, stress free, and straightforward. And if we had to do it again, I can't imagine doing it any other way. So, highly recommended. And thank you. Hope
Thank
this
you.
helps.